Hello, Lynxers, it's dark. Lynx108, welcome back to Untold Stories 3 Myriad Caves. There's a zombie behind me. How's that already there? Okay. Anyways. So last time we left off, we made it our way through this area more. What looks like we're in the last room. I aired the end of it! Ow. There we go. It does look like I have more pearls. Finally, I have a stack of pearls, too. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I can read that, yeah. Black wool. Obviously. You need to aim that. Maybe not like that. Hopefully that land. Oh, jeez! I landed on the ceiling. Alright. I just fell down there. Okay. So. This is the black wool, yeah. That was fairly simple. I'm kind of shocked. Okay. Now, the reason why these were so low is because they don't have Unbreaking 3. Both of these have Unbreaking 3. So, yeah. So, if that is where the black wool is, then what's over here? Hang on. That looks like a spawner. So what's all this then? Ah! Okay, time to leave. Alright. Now. Ah! Oh, he just shot the door. Because I forgot the arrows can do that now. I'm waiting for the sun to show up on my screen. There he is. There he is. No, there she is, the witch. Right. Hey, play. Time to run away. I'm waiting for the door to close randomly when the arrow decides to despawn, which hasn't happened yet. Ah! Oh, it's just internet books. Is that's a bit anticlimactic. Okay, the door has closed. Okay, so that is the black wool done. I was expecting there to be a bit more resistance than there actually was. But yeah, that didn't really happen. Okay. It's just mainly bats at this point. Hey. Oh, trees! Ow. Here was trying to avoid that happening, then the entire... No, not that. The entire thing blew up. So I was trying to... I didn't want that in there. I could put that in there. Actually, if that's the case, I can put that back in there then. But yeah. It almost destroyed the ender chest. Although I don't think that can even be destroyed. But yeah. So. Let's first see... what's going on over here where the red wool is potentially located. Yeah, this is that Dura gold stuff. Yeah, there we go. Well, there's some wood. Wood and coal. Yeah, I've never actually gone this way yet, even though I'm pretty sure this is where the wool, the red wool is located. I'm on the home stretch here. I need to get up there somehow. Speaking of torches, I just ran out of them. Oh. There. Here we go. This looks important. Yeah, there's something here. But I have to be right back. Okay, I'm back. So there's a torch here that is not placed by me. Alright, what is this? Millet miasma. Area. When you fall up, you gotta pick yourself down. So 1.9 out of the levitation effect. You're gonna love to rise through the tunnels of death. I recommend not bringing any items that you don't want to lose because you're probably going to die. FYI, fire resist is abandoned this area. Let's keep it challenging, shall we? I also recommend not using blocks or buckets as they can collapse the tunnel and make it impossible to get the wool. Happy dying. But the thing is that I have... keep inventory on. So it's not like it's gonna change much, to be honest. No. I could try that, but I will give myself the golden apples. See, this is a teleporting. Yeah, this isn't even the levitation thing. This teleports you up. Here we go. See? Now I just have to guess. Alright, here we go. Da, 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 da. Ow. Okay, so let's head this way. This is absolutely obnoxious. So I think I head this way. I'm just doing this entirely off chance. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to do this. But yeah. I do not see where I need to go next. Oh, I see. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, here we go. I found a path. Ow, ow, ow. Still have the regen. The shulkers! Ow. The shulkers is randomly in this area, which is very disappointing. This is not ideal, but there we go. Okay, so we're going this way, I think. The pyramid. That went very... Ow! Okay, I was just stuck in lava. Hey, I did it first try, look at that. With 3 seconds to spare, too. Enchantment books. Diamond stuff, and 4 more... No, I don't need that. 4 more apples. I got more apples than I started with. Red wool. Push button to escape this horrible mess. Okay, I was gonna say. Where am I now? Okay, I see. Okay, well, that was... Wow. You know, honestly, I was expecting to take like 20 more attempts on that. And I ended up doing the first attempt. That's how it goes. Either I don't say anything about it. Whoa. Either I don't say anything about it. Ooh, there's another thing here. Another spiders area. Hi. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. What's in here? Food. And all of these, okay. Anyways, yeah. That's fine. Time to leave. Good thing, yeah, I had fire protection too, so that was like way better than I expected. Okay. Yeah, I was just going by complete guesswork. I didn't like look at the path with him set it because it was like kind of difficult to do that if I even wanted to do that. But yeah. So yeah, that was complete guesswork. Now that is somewhat difficult, I must admit, but it's more terrifying than actually hard. I was hearing people complain about it. It's probably because they actually followed the rules saying, "Hey, don't bring things with you," or they had no keep inventory. But even if I had that off, it probably would have been fine, maybe. So, first off, the red wool, which goes here. And now I can put over here and get the black wool. There it is, the black wool. Da, 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 da. Yay! I did it. I completed the monument. And I got, like, at least half the emeralds. So, yeah, there we go. Honestly, like I said, I was expecting this to take a long time. And it ended up not taking a long time. I've already ended up, finishing it. One second. And yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. It's so weird how like the middle part of the game was very, very, very slow. But the early and end part of this map went by really quickly. But yeah. Yeah. The fact the only the only major complaint I have is how some of these areas are just completely tucked away in some other areas, and it was kind of difficult to even spot where half of them were located. So yeah. And of course again, just like with the first two Untold Stories maps, some of the emerald locations were obnoxious. But for this having no hunger, this was actually a fairly decently made map. I did like playing through this one. It ended up working out quite nicely, actually. 89 deaths. Okay. Excuse me, yeah. So, I was definitely not expecting to finish this so soon. Yeah, if I had emeralds for everything here, this would be lit up too, but I don't need to. I won't be able to find them. Excuse me. Well, I could find them, but it would take way too long, and I do have a kind of CTM map schedule going on right now. So that's going to conclude this map. I mean, the combat was just vanilla combat, basically. Only a couple of the custom mobs. Mainly just the supercharged creepers, and that was sporadic. So it was mostly just vanilla mobs. So it still has that old school CTM feel where none of the enemies are highly customized yet. But it is showing the signs of modern CTM structure here, like the more modern way of building things. How the monuments aren't not just a flat rectangular section with the walls in a line. It actually kind of looks decent here. And yeah. So. Yeah. So far, this is I think the best map I played from Render XR in the Untold Story series. First map was a good starting point. The second map was meh. This map is... yeah, it is good. It is better than the first map, I think. It's nowhere near as long as the first map, I don't think, but... Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. So, that will conclude this playthrough of Untold Stories 3 Myriad Caves. So thank you, Lynxers, for watching me complete the monument and finish the map and get, like, most of the emeralds. 20 to 27 in a row is insane. Yeah. I will see you Lynxers later.